Rahim, class first year, subject maths, lecture number 15. In this lecture we discuss exercise 2.4. Question number 1 of this exercise: write the converse, inverse and contrapositive of the following condition. Firstly, we learn how to speak these notation. Here are 4 parts given. First part is negation P correspondence Q. Second part is Q correspondence P. Third part is negation P correspondence negation Q. And fourth part is negation Q correspondence negation P. He said that you find the converse, inverse and contrapositive. Converse mean Q correspondence negation P of the first part, and converse of the second part is P correspondence Q, and the converse of the third part is negation Q correspondence negation P, and the converse of fourth part is negation P correspondence negation Q. Similarly, inverse and contrapositive of the fourth part is shown on your screen. Firstly, a formula is given here. The number of elements like P, Q and R, like in the previous question, P and Q type elements, but in some cases R is also happen, is represented by n numbers. Formula which is used for making the truth table is 2 power n, and divide 2 power n by 2 such that at the end finally result is 1. Until result is not 1, you divide 2 power n by 2 such that at the end result is 1. For example, if n means 2, then 2 power 2 is 4. Divide 4 by 2, the result is 2. Again divide by 2, the result is 1. And similarly, if 2 power 3, its result is 8, divide it by 2, result is 4. Again divide it by 2, result is 2. Again divide it by 2, the result finally 1. Firstly, solving part number 1 of the question number 1, which is given condition negation P correspondence Q. Here are 2 elements P and Q. It means that 2 power 2 result is 4. We are putting 4 elements in the truth table. 2 number is true and 2 number are false. Firstly, put P true and false. Secondly, in the Q, when 2 divided by 2 result is 1, so in Q we put 1 number true, 1 false, 1 true and 1 false. When we are applying negation on P and Q, it means that we are changing the sign. If the result is true in the negation, it becomes false. If result is false in negation, it becomes true. If similarly, negation apply on the Q. Now apply given condition negation P correspondence Q. Correspondence mean if first result is negation P result is false and the Q is true. If first element is false, it means that result is true. If first element result is true, it means that result is false. But in case if both the results are false, then result in correspondence also true, and if both the results are true in correspondence, then result is also true. Similarly, finding its converse, inverse and contrapositive. Part number 2, given condition Q correspondence P. Q correspondence P, first element is Q and Q first element true. It means that result is, because P is also true, so we are putting true. And similarly, next part, first element false and the second is true, so we are putting false in place true. And true false in the third portion, so we are putting false. And in the fourth step, both P and Q are false, so our result is true, because I already told you that if both results are false in the correspondence case, then result is true. Similarly, find its converse, inverse and contrapositive. Next, question number 2, construct truth table for the following statements. Here are 3 statements given. First question, P correspondence negation P. This notation is between number is or into P correspondence Q. For OR, if one element is true but other is false, the result is true. If both are false, the result is false. But if both results are true, it means that result is true in case of OR. Now here are also two elements. We are putting four elements, two true and two false in Q. One true, one false, one true, one false. Apply negation on P because we do not need negation on Q in our question. So we are applying just negation on P. And then find P correspondence negation Q. In a correspondence case, you have betterly understand that if first element is false, P is false, then result is true. But in case if P is true, the result is false. But in case if both are true, result is true. If both are false, then result is also true in the correspondence case. Similarly, find P correspondence Q, and at the end find P correspondence negation P R into P correspondence Q. Next question, part number 3. This is your assignment. Now question number 3. Show that each of the following statement is a tautology. Tautology means the final result in the table, all results are true. It means that tautology is verified. But in case if all results are false, it means that this is the absurdity condition, which we learned in further questions. In this case, we just discussed tautology. First, part number 1 is a part which is P and Q correspondence P. In case and, if both results are true, result is true. If one result is false, then result is false. If both results are false, then also result false in case and. Here are P and Q. Because both results are true, result is true, and one result is false, so result is false. Both results are false, then in case of and, P and Q, result is also false. At the end, find P and Q correspondence P. Because in the last column, if you see all elements are true, it means that tautology is verified for all the values. In the next part, also tautology is verified for all the values. And question number 4, determine whether each of the following is a tautology, contagious, or a absurdity. Part number 1, P and negation P. In this case, all results are false, so this is absurdity, not a tautology and not other. In the next part, all results are also true, so this is the tautology, verified for all the elements. And this is last question, question number 5. Prove that we are solving left hand side and right hand side. If both results are true, it means that both results are same, then we are saying that yes, this is verified, this is proved. Firstly, for 2 elements, we are putting 4 elements in P, 2 true, false, false. In Q, 1 true, 1 false, 1 true, 1 false. Then apply negation on P and Q because we need on both negation P and Q. And then apply and. Similarly, you solve it, the left hand side and right hand side. If you see here, both left hand side and right hand side answers are same. It means that our result is proved. Here our exercise is complete. Write this on neat copies and make must hand practice of the questions. We will inshallah meet into the next lecture. Thanks students for watching.